remove your caps and face the flag for the playing of the national anthem by the Antigo High School Band, led by Mr. Austin Capel. Good afternoon, families, friends, staff, and students. Thank you all for attending the Antigo High School 2023 graduation ceremony. Just a reminder to please silence your cell phones during the ceremony. My name is Lucy Slominski, the junior class secretary, and I will be today's master of ceremonies. Today's first remarks will be by this year's senior class president, Ms. Marnie Kubaki.
Good afternoon. As the senior class president for the class of 2023, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here to celebrate the wonderful students gathered here today. These individuals have successfully fulfilled all the necessary requirements for graduation and are ready to move on to the next step in their lives. This afternoon's ceremony gives all of us the opportunity to honor these fine individuals, the class of 2023. I personally want to welcome everyone who is gathered in this gymnasium today. Each one of you has played an important role in our lives and has prepared us for what happens after we step out of this building today. It is my pleasure to welcome the following individuals from the Unified School District of Antigo. Dr. Julie Sprague, District Administrator, our members of our Diligent School Board, Antigo High School Administrators, Mr. Clint Rogers, Ms. Anita Maddock, and Mr. Matt Morank, our distinguished alumni, Steve Bredingen, the awesome faculty and staff of AHS, and of course, all our families and friends of the graduating senior class. To my fellow classmates, remember that you have worked hard and you deserve to be proud of this achievement. Good luck and take this opportunity to celebrate your success. Thank you.
District Administrator Dr. Julie Sprague will now introduce and present the Distinguished Alumnus Award to this year's recipient.
Good afternoon to all of our guests here today for this very special occasion. Graduates, I am so honored to serve as your superintendent of schools. You are the first class to have spent 5 years in this building. So in a way, you should consider yourselves trailblazers. I wish you all of life's best, whether you trailblaze or simply and unassumingly persistently forge ahead, a path into adulthood. The possibilities are endless, and we are all very proud of you. It is also my honor today to introduce this year's distinguished alumnus, Steve Bredingen. Mr. Bredigan began blazing his trail even before he graduated from Antigo High School as valedictorian of the class of 1970 and earned 8 varsity letters. He attended St. Norbert's College and graduated magna cum laude in 1974. He was also a member of the Delta Epsilon Sigma Honor Society and captain of the football team. After returning to his hometown, our hometown, Mr. Bredigan became involved in our community in various capacities. He served on the Antigo Kiwanis Foundation, the Community Health Foundation, Unified School District of Antigo Foundation, the Langlade County Memorial Hospital Finance Committee, the Antigo Area Recreation Foundation, and was a past recipient of the Antigo Chamber of Commerce Award for Citizen of the Year. As though his schedule weren't busy enough, Steve also served on St. Mary's and St. Hyacinth's Parish as a trustee, as a member of the Finance Committee, and on the Queen of Peace Cemetery Committee. Steve was elected to and served on our very own Unified School District of Antigo's Board of Education for 12 years. During this time, our high school was constructed and the middle school renovated. Mr. Bredigan is currently a corporate director of Kerber Rose, Vaughan Companies, and Kretz Lumber. He's a member of the Wisconsin Institute of Certified Public Accountants, the American Institute of CPAs, and the Florida Institute of CPAs. Even with all of these achievements and accolades, Mr. Bredigan remains one of the most approachable and humble people I have known. And that, my friends, is what a life of service to community looks like. It is my absolute honor to introduce you to this year's distinguished alumnus, Mr. Steve Bredigan.
Thank you, Julie. That sounded pretty good. Would you mind going through that one more time? She read that perfectly, just as my mother wrote it. We are truly most fortunate to have Julie as our school district administrator. The question is, so why me? A question that I've been asking myself ever since I got the call from your principal. And more lately, as this day became closer. I believe I represent a generation, or maybe two, that have exhibited a vision and strongly supported the greater Antigo community. On this very campus, we have several examples of that. We have the Ellison tennis courts, we have the Listle track, we have the Sheldon Fieldhouse, we have the Wurz Greenhouse, we have the Vaughan Theater. We could probably include this very building as the pinnacle of accomplishments of the last 2 decades. There were many people, many families, many groups were instrumental, all determined, all successful. A little of my background. I grew up in Antigo, being the eldest of 4 children, 2 brothers and a sister, all Antigo graduates, pretty much a typical family, including supportive parents. After graduation, I attended St. Norbert College, subsequently returned to Antigo, joined a local CPA firm, and met my wife. As it would be, my wife's family consists of 10 children, supportive parents, and again, all Antigo graduates. With her family's support, you can win most local elections. They are truly quite a group. My wife and I, mainly her, raised 5 children. They too graduated from Antigo High School, attended college, and have very rewarding lives. Our 2 oldest grandchildren graduated from Antigo and now have graduated from college, Sam from La Crosse and Emily from Marquette. We have 4 younger grandsons. 2 of them are Hodags, sorry, and 2 of them are the Whitefish Bay Blue Dukers, so they are work in progress at this particular point. Today our family consists of 17, We are certainly blessed. Many of them are here today. Thank you for that. My experience in our school system was great. I was gifted with excellent teachers and coaches. Most of them at that time spent their entire career in Antigo. Some of the names that come to mind that may be familiar to some of the people in the audience: Laham, Schofield, Peterson, Shunke, Anderson, Case, Strasser, Alfonso, Ellison. And these, as well as others, were instrumental, dedicated, and strongly influenced the lives of their student athletes. More so, they were much appreciated and well respected as educators. I would also encourage today's graduates to take the time to reflect upon the support and lessons from your teachers and coaches over the last 12 years. For me, my involvement in athletics in high school and college was special. Most of our teams were successful. Those experiences resulted in fond memories, friendships, and very much lifelong lessons. It will not be easy, but it will be worth it. Now to the class of 2023. I would like to leave you today with an undeniable message that I hope maybe you might even remember. It comes via my legendary high school football coach, the late Gordy Schofield. He was strong, tough, strong belief in fundamentals, a dynamic personality that collectively resulted in 3 state Division I football championship teams. We were afraid to lose and didn't very often. He also had little or no tolerance for injuries, much different than from today. So here's my short story. I was playing quarterback and on a particular play was tackled, landed on the ball, the wind knocked out of me. I was lying on the ground making all kinds of awful sounds, thinking that I probably did not have long to live. The referees were all standing over me. Coach Schofield was approaching with a scowl. As he got closer, he looked down at me and said, "Get up, this is embarrassing." So I got up. Is there a message here other than self-predicating humor? I truly think so. Throughout your life, you will get kicked, maybe not breathless, but knocked down. The message today is about getting up, recovering from setbacks. Examples may include poor exam scores, failed relationships, health issues, job problems, addictions, maybe even death. There will not likely be a coach or mentor there to pick you up. You will need the determination, confidence, and character to pick yourself up and get back on track. A few additional thoughts that will strengthen your ability to do this. 1, education. Whether informal or formal, you need it, get it, invest in yourself, be a lifelong learner. Education is ongoing. Your career, your job. Your work is going to consume a large part of your life. Find one that you like and work hard. I was lucky my career choice was rewarding and enjoyable. Many colleagues and many clients for nearly 50 years. As you progress through life, please do not forget about your hometown. Antigo needs you now and in the future. People, surround yourself with the right people. My best choice was my wife. In fact, whomever she had married would likely be giving this talk today. That was funny. The right people will also be there in the tough times. Rely on your spiritual beliefs to provide good judgment and guidance. Volunteer. Get involved in your community. There are a lot of choices: charities, local governments, service clubs, churches. Be the difference. Contribute to the path of these organizations. It is very rewarding. Practice good character. Humility. Be generous, honest, kind, and considerate. Simply put, be decent. sometimes much easier said than done. Please make a mental snapshot of this setting, this milestone. Be proud. Good things will happen. Setbacks will occur. Pick yourself up, stay the course, remembering our undeniable message. It will not be easy, but it will be worth it. Thank you for your attention and the recognition. Appreciate it.
Canto Voce and senior choir members will now perform Home by Ryan Main, led by Mr. Jacob Oxley. Ms. Marnie Kubaki, this year's salutatorian, will now give the salutatorian address.
Hello, everyone. I'm back. I will not keep you very long because I know we all want to keep celebrating our special day. I do want to leave you all with some thoughts about our years together and our future. I know getting to this point was not as straightforward as we had hoped. Just like with our wonderful Wisconsin roads and the high school parking lot that we all know and love, there were some major potholes. Everyone has experienced potholes in their life. Here's the cool thing about potholes. You can go around them until they are filled, obviously. Then you don't have to worry about them for about 3 to 7 months. Yay! Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that you're never going to escape the occasional issue in your life. You simply just have to learn how to get through the tough times. I've done a lot in my high school career. Some of the most notable things I did was going to the state high school bowling championship 3 times and marching in the Tournament of Roses parade. Although it may seem like I achieved these goals with no problems, I had to work through the tough times. I don't know a single person who could win a state championship with no prior practice or march a 5.5-mile parade with no training. These activities and many others have taught me that it is okay to fail and fall down. The real test is to get back up each time. That is how we really learn from our mistakes in life. Before I conclude my speech, I would like to thank each and every staff member who has prepared me for my future. I would not be where I am today without you. Along with thanking the staff members, I would like to thank my friends and family who have supported every moment of my incredible journey. One last word of advice for the class of 2023. I have no doubt that you will all make a profound impact on the world. Don't forget that it is okay to face struggles and that it is okay to ask for help. You will face many challenges in the future, but you will make it through them, I promise. Your struggles will push you to work harder than ever before, and please remember that potholes are temporary and they will be fixed physically and metaphorically. One more thing, to quote Nitya Prakash, in a world where you can be anything, choose to be kind. Thank you and congratulations on your graduation, and always slay wherever you are.
This year's valedictorian is Miss Juliana Boutnick. Please welcome Juliana to the stage for her address to the class.
Hi everyone, I know we're all packed in here like sardines and all very warm and very upset, so I'm going to try and make this as fast as I can so we can all go take pictures with our families. Deal? Okay, but as many of you know, I do my assignments very long, so I tried to make this as quick for me. It's probably long for everybody else, but you get it. So just to get started, I would like to thank everyone who attended this ceremony today. You have helped the 2023 senior class in some way because you've been an integral part of our success, not only as students, but as well as people. We're about to start the rest of our lives, apart from this building. The sheer pressure of making sure the person, or people, you're here to support turn out as functioning adults is immense. Through the help of our friends, families, and faculty, our walking across this stage symbolizes that we may have just turned out okay. Maybe. We all collectively had a jarring... That's cute. There we go. Had collectively a jarring high school experience. This mic really loves me. Things were normal for maybe 5 months at best. The beginning of this ever-important phase of our life instead shifted into rapid social isolation. If you have ever had a conversation with me for longer than 2 minutes, I'm sure you know that this was isolationist heaven for me. Yet for many, it caused new bonds to form. Cause new bonds to form, old bonds to break, and odd combinations of people to grow. If you were to tell me in freshman year that one of the biggest hicks I know was going to be my best friend in senior year, I would tell you you were insane. The same goes for... Does this mic? Okay. The same goes for the immensely popular bunch, most of whom I'd never thought I could get along with, but now I feel like I'm leaving on pretty solid terms with nearly everyone. We take the experiences both in and out of high school with us for the rest of our lives. My overall experience was unique, as is everyone's. For those of you who have never met me, my experience was not only shaped by the pandemic, but it was also accompanied by rapidly deteriorating mental health due to achieving my first college degree at the age of 16. When you add a nearly fatal accident that has left me physically disabled, along with a tasteful sprinkle of post-traumatic stress disorder, you've got a pretty interesting story. It did make for a very good personal statement for college essays. But alas, here I stand among a sea of maroon in my classmates, each with their own story of perseverance. It's a quality that you will need as you move on with your life, and I'm sure many of us have already needed it and we'd like to. In addition to perseverance, high school has taught us many things. For my ladies out there, we've all learned to not lean on the upstairs bathroom sink. If you haven't visited the high school before, the plumbing doesn't work up there, and so the water always comes down on the sink, and anytime you leave the bathroom, there's a very large gap of water on your clothing. Super embarrassing. We've learned which classes to take and which ones to avoid at all costs. We've learned precisely who parks where, if only to apologize for stealing their parking spot. Some of us have learned which battles in physiology are worth fighting and which ones aren't, although that is not a skill I don't think I actually mastered. On a serious note, I truly believe that many of us, myself included, have learned that our differences and unique backstories shouldn't be a point of tension. We've learned that compassion goes a lot further than pointless grudges, that evil eyes inevitably get us nowhere, and that we aren't all that different after all. Although I do think it's funny that many of you did not learn that I was naturally not a redhead. I put you all in a bit of a psychology experiment in which I've been microdosing it into your lives, and many of you didn't know until this year or this speech. Sorry for not getting your consent on that. As with any graduation ceremony, I naturally have my list of people to thank. But there is one man who must be thanked before all else. I would like to take a moment to thank the one boy in the senior class who truly gave me a run for my money with my spot as valedictorian. His unparalleled dedication for academic excellence kept me on my toes for all 4 years. Thank you to Cole. Excuse me. Thank you to Colden Carley. Colden, your unmatched arsenal of academic weaponry kept the pressure on me to succeed without having your friends taunt me while I was in a wheelchair. Thank you to Monster Energy, the only thing that kept me awake for 20+ hours daily for the past few years. This machine had to keep up the pace somehow, and sleep deprivation is the only way to make more time in a day. Thank you to my families, both those by blood and those by choice. Mom, you've pushed me to be on this stage since the first time I read a book. You've reminded me that failure is never an option. Dad, you've kept me grounded to where I am and reminded me that there's more to this life than being the best, always. I am honored to stand on this stage giving this speech, just as my father would have done had he actually tried in school and improved his class rank by 130-some points. I love you, Dad. Thank you to my family at the City of Antigo Fire Department, where I undoubtedly want to end up as a firefighter and paramedic. Yeah, Jamie. Thank you to my closest friends, Luke Quinlan, Gabe Fatani, Colden Carley, Grace Coca, and Emma Lensner. Thank you for making me a normal person, somewhat. Furthermore, thank you to Grant Gerendell. Many of you don't know his name. He lives 1,100 miles away and has been a key part of my life for the past 6 years. I'm beyond thankful for him and his undying support. Thank you to the 2023 first semester oral communications class. This speech was tossed around in there as a concept, and amid making waffles and walking cows out in the rain, usual things. I distinctly remember Lexi Verzal and Sophie Schliebe urging me to make this speech funny. I'm only situationally funny, so we're going to see how that turned out. But you guys believed in me that I'd actually get up here more than I did, so thank you to that. Thank you to the Antigo School Board for listening to me when I had concerns about the school. As for Antigo High specifically, if my mic cuts out due to technical errors on the recording, I'm going to be a little upset. But I am thankful that I got this speech as a token of appreciation for the academic realm, something that has been historically ignored by the administration. I hope a key takeaway for the leaders of this building is that sports should not be the center of your universe, and maybe a kid getting a college degree during her junior year of high school deserves at least like a small 10-cent gold star sticker from Dollar Tree. Lastly, Lastly, I do want to thank some of the teachers that made me the person I am today. Mr. Lewandowski, Mrs. Kohler, Mr. Blood, Mr. Dukoch, Mr. Gums, and Mrs. Borchert. You have all had a significant impact on my life, either by challenging me, caring about me, or both. Your excellence gave me the motivation to come to school on those tough days. As we all go our separate ways, I want to remind everyone to be strong. From here on out, we're in that prophesied brave new world. Only you can choose your destiny from here. I encourage everyone to be true, be proud, and be bold. Challenge the norms, persevere, but pursue your happiness wherever and whatever form it may take. Congrats again to the class of 2023. Thanks for a wild few years.
Marnie, could you come on up here, please? Well, Marnie's making her way up here. I'm Clint Rogers, and I am honored to serve as the AHS principal for this resilient group of seniors. It has been a tradition here at Antigo High School for an officer of the junior class to be the master of ceremonies, so please join me in thanking Lucy Slaminski for taking that role this year. It takes an immense amount of work to put this ceremony together, so I would also like to thank the school board, our custodians, our staff volunteers, and Mrs. Janet Krivishine for putting this all together. So let's give them a round of applause. And now, these lovely young ladies are up here because of their hard work and dedication. And I would like to congratulate Marnie Kabaki for the Salutatorian Award. And Juliana Boutnick for the Valedictorian Award. Thank you.
Mr. Cole Umland, National Honor Society President, will now introduce the NHS members of the class of 2023.
I'd like to give a quick thank you shout out to Julie for her speech right there. I did not deserve that recognition. Hello, my name is Cole Umland. I'm president of the National Honor Society at Antigo High School. At this time, I would like to acknowledge the National Honor Society members. The selection for the National Honor Society is made based on criteria of high academic achievement, active leadership, participation in service, and a strong sense of character. These students are held to the highest standards at Antigo High School. Each member will remain standing after their name is called, and please hold your applause until the end. Juliana Boutnick, Parliamentarian Robbie Haggerty, Jesse Hernandez Julio, Alexandra Hoffrichter, Reporter Marnie Kubaki, Treasurer Emma Lensner, Vice President Sierra Elke, Sophie Schleve, Andrea Shestak, Eliana Smith, Haley Warren, Secretary Lillian Wykes, and Mackenzie Savarowski. These are your National Honor Society members graduating in the class of 2023. Congrats.
Mr. Matt Moronk will now announce the top quarter of the class.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2023. I am honored to be standing in front of you today to announce the top quarter of this year's senior class. When your name is called, please stand and hold your applause till the end. Hunter Ayupi, Juliana Boutnick, Michaela Beck, Brooklyn Bender, Emmett Braun, Brinley Burns, Carl Bussey, Colden Carley, Isabel Kerdumsky, Anna DeSanto, Lupita Dirks-Williams, Gabriel Fatanti, Jeremiah Grant, Robert Haggerty, Blaze Hasse, Ava Henderson, Jetsa Beth Hernandez Julio, Alexander Hoffrichter, Savannah Johnson, Catherine Kirsch, Grace Coca, Rebecca Kazar, Alexandra Kazar, Marnie Kubaki, Kayla Leek, Emma Lensner, Marina Liss, Wesley McCauley, Jacob Meister, Dante Moore, Sierra Elke, Ashton Olson, Logan Proyle, Luke Quinlan, Sophie Schlevy, Andrea Shostak, Eliana Smith, Ainsley Stronstad, Trevor Terrace, Teresa Tyson, Cole Umlin, Connor Van Dorf, Haley Warren, Lillianne Wykes, and Mackenzie Zaborowski. Congratulations to all.
At this time, the Board of Education and AHS administration will do the presentation of diplomas.
Just wait a second. Riley Arid. Hunter Ayupi. Danny Arcos Barotos. Kiana Arpke. Maya Arrowood. Juliana Boutnick. Sierra Oki. Maya Boulder. Catherine Kirsch. Marnie Kubaki. Michaela Beck. Lexi Beckingham. Madison Belke. Nicholas Bellamy. Brooklyn Bender. Eric Berger. Logan Bidwell. Mackenzie Boyd. Emmett Brown. Olivia Brown. Laura Burkhart. Brinley Burns. Carl Bussey. Faith Bouchier. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Elena Bouchier. Colden Carley. Joseph Cassetta. Kathleen Schoman. Peter Kradimski. Connor Cornelius. Anna Del Santo. Lupita Dirks Williams. Chantel Dewey. Derek Dolshaw Kitzenbull. Alex Douglas. Aiden Eldridge. Gabriel Fatante. Conrad Fleischman. Cadence Fleischman. Ethan Fredrickson. Dane Fredrickson. Madison Fayan. Ruben Fayan. Aiden Gabriel. Joel Garcia Morales. Callan Gatton. Brianna Geldon. Gracelyn Gittens. Jesus Gonzalez. Jeremiah Grant. Mason Gray. Carly Gussert. Robert Haggerty. Ethan Hall. Jacob Hannes. Alexandra Harris. Connor Hatton. Bianca Heil. Austin Helms. Ava Henderson. Jetsabeth Hernandez Julio. Logan Higgins. Jack Hilger. Lillian Hitz. Alexandra Hoffrichter. Krista Jackson. Jareth Jackway. Ava Jenkins. Savannah Johnson. Grace Camps. Trenton Tillman. Kyler Klessig. Grace Coca. Colin Keppel. Alexandra Kazarek. Rebecca Kazarek. Isabel Kozlowski. Reed Kinsley. Kayla Leak. Abigail LeCue. Emma Lensner. Riley Levesque. Peyton Lease. Joshua Lewis. Marina Lease. Rachel Little.
Trevor Locke. That sounds so good. Ella Markinson. Destin Marshall. Diesel Marshall. Is that loud enough? Okay. Wes McCauley. Way to go, man. Connor McCabe. Samuel McCann. Haley McNinch. Jacob Meister. Kennedy Meister. Tanessa Sitzler. Fanny Meyer. Peyton Mahalik. Viviana Mysick. Dante Moore. Jenna Marshall. Ready? Easton Steckbauer. Caitlin Hill Peterson. Sabina Morales Gonzalez. Riley Mosier. Aaron Miller. Landon Nelson. Allison Newman. Ariana Nichols. Isaac Nicholson. Braden Niskoviak. Abby Nitz. Ashton Olson. Cody Parsons. Emily Pla. Lily Powell. Logan Proyle. Nathaniel Pyatt. Luke Quinlan. Anakin Radke. Morgan Rank. Brady Rector. Theoden Reitz. Zach Roth. Miguel Santiago. Sophie Schleve. John Schmidt. Kaylee Schmall. Jackson Shanick. Vincent Sells. Andrea Shestak. Alexis Simmons. Alyssa Smith. Eliana Smith. Isaiah Spencer. Grace Spiegel. Matthew Sprague. Ellie Stank. Ainsley Stronstead. Trevor Terrace. Riley Tews. Elisha Joy Thompson. Michaela Tischendorf. Michaela Tomzik. Cole Umland. Owen Uran. Connor Vandorf. Carmen Vasquez. Alexis Versal. Haley Warren. Caius Washako. Thomas Wagner. Lillian Wykes. Elizabeth Weslowski. Nicholas Wild. Kendra Willman. Mackenzie Zeborowski. Julia Zuninga. Logan Comstock. Yep, I got you. Teresa Tyson. Kenzie Bostwick. Liliana Martinez. Sawyer Dolshall.
It is my pleasure to announce that all graduates present have satisfied the graduation requirements of the Antigo School District. Please join me in congratulating the senior class of 2023. You may move your tassel. And your senior class officers have a little celebration for you. Go ahead, ladies. Just take it back to your seat.